What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Lady Erica Lynn from On-Side Kickin'It. And y'all listen, this morning I was on my way to work and I had an aha moment. After that loss we took to Detroit in preseason, second preseason game, 17-13, I had some concerns, yo. I had some concerns, especially with that offensive line. I was looking at the protection. I was looking at how Jaden was going to perform, which 3 snaps didn't look too good. And I was looking at that center position like many of you are. And I was thinking, yo, we got some stuff that needs to change. And we also, and I believe there's some lot of things that can be fixed. But now I understand what I was actually watching after I thought about it and after this aha moment. Now that I understand what I was watching, there is a difference. Let's talk about it. Let's kick it, yo. Welcome back to On-Side Kickin'It. While I have your attention, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Kick yourself down in them comments and kick that subscribe button, yo. So let's get started. We're watching an evaluation right now, y'all. I was listening to Logan Paulson this morning, and he was breaking down the game, and something just clicked for me. We as fans are watching preseason like it's a regular season football game, yo. We're looking at see how David Blau's offense is going to look, and we're looking at Durante Jones' defense. We're trying to figure out the scheme is going to look like. But honestly, y'all, that's not necessarily what they're showing us right now. It's just preseason. Y'all heard me? This is preseason. They're not planning for Detroit the way that they're going to plan for week 1 in Philadelphia. They're not. There are some basic concepts and vanilla offense and vanilla defense. And when Logan explained that, I started looking at this completely differently. Did this play work? Maybe the question is, did the player do what he was supposed to do? That's the evaluation, y'all. Pay attention because I'm giving you some nuggets, some tea. Let's take a look at this offensive line. And I think this offensive line needs work. Yes, it's some things that need to be fixed. We've got guys on this offensive line that's learning the new offense. Basically, all of them are learning a new offense under David Blau, for real. But then you added injuries. When Laramie Tunsil went out in practice, he got hurt. They had to move Brandon Coleman to left tackle. Chris Paul is what? Left guard. Who knows who's going to be center? You got Sam Cosmi and Conley on the other side. These guys have to learn how to communicate with each other. Who's picking up the stunt? Who's passing off the defender? Who's responsible for what? So yes, I still think about that center position, and I think that it needs some work. And I'm not taking it back from what I said yesterday. I was pissed after I saw what I saw. But after much consideration and having that aha moment, I think if Washington sees an opportunity to improve that center position, I think that they should do it. But there's a difference in saying this needs work and saying this offense is a disaster. It's August, yo. It's preseason. These guys are still learning, and that learning takes time. And then there is Sonny Styles. Now let's talk about Sonny Styles, because social media has already decided that this man is a bust in the preseason, yo. Come on, y'all. There was that 55-yard touchdown by Josh Dobbs, and a lot of people were blaming Sonny. But listening to Logan break down that play, Sonny was where he was supposed to be. The mistake was on Joshua Josephs. And according to Logan's breakdown, when they came off that field, Durante Jones got on Joseph's about it. This is a learning and teaching moment for Joseph because Joseph is going to be a problem, yo. He has to learn. This is what preseason is for. If I'm sitting at home watching this TV, watching television broadcasts, and I might see Sonny near the play and think, Sonny, man, what you doing? For real, yo, come on. But I don't know what that call was. I don't know what the assignment was. I don't even know what Durante Jones told his players to do. We don't know that. And that is where I think we have to be careful with player evaluation. What are the coaches actually looking for? Something else that Logan Paulson said that really stood out to me. He talked about how basic the defensive concepts are. Things like the concepts of what they did in mini rookie mini camp. I can't even talk. Rookie mini camp. That's how basic it is. And that's when it clicked. They're evaluating talent. Can you line up correctly? Can you recognize the assignment? Can you execute it? And can you communicate? Can the coaches trust you to do your job? Because if you can't execute the basic stuff, how are they supposed to trust you when Durante Jones opens up that defensive playbook, yo? How? How, Sway? How are they supposed to trust you when David Blau starts adding wrinkles to that offense? You have to show them you can handle the foundation first. That's the bottom line, and that's what coaches are looking for. Yeah, we really don't even know what this team is going to really look like yet. And here's the part that is very interesting to me. Ever since David and Durante were hired, everybody's been trying to figure out what Washington is going to look like. If Blau is going to bring concepts from Ben Johnson, is Durante is going to show us the things that we've seen from Brian Flores. Everybody's trying to figure it out, but Washington has not shown us yet. And why would they? Why would you put your real game plan on film in August so that Philadelphia can sit here and study it before week 1? No. Philly is going to have film, but not what we really going to be doing. They're going to have tendencies they can study, but until Washington comes out week 1 and says, okay, this is who we are and this is how we get down, there is still an unknown. And I actually, yo, for real, I like that. I like to keep them guessing. And obviously that's what they're doing. So we need to pipe down a little bit and let's see what this offense is going to look like come week 1. Here's my final thought. Am I saying everything is perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not saying that. There are some things that we need to work on. I still want to see that offensive line communication. I'm still watching that center position. Sonny Styles, he still has some things that he needs to develop. This defense needs to clean some things up. But I'm not hitting that panic button no more. Not in preseason. Not anymore. I'm stressing out over this. Listening to y'all have me stressing out. Preseason isn't necessarily about showing us what the team can do. It's about giving the coaches enough information to determine who can do it when it matters. That's talent evaluation. Okay? And when you start looking at preseason through that lens, the whole thing looks different. Okay? I'm your girl, Lady Erica Lynn from On-Side Kickin'It. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you like this video or not. I want to hear your thoughts, what you think about my perspective. I hope I calmed y'all down a little bit because y'all be bugging for real in them comments. That's why, I'm on X, but I don't be saying nothing because y'all, it's brutal over there on X, what formerly known as Twitter. So Am I overreacting to preseason football? Or are you overreacting to preseason football? Or do you still have concerns about what you've seen so far in Washington? And as always, I'm your girl, Lady Erica Lynn, in the building. I'll catch y'all the next time. Peace.